Wii2PLAY's Brenton Brushworks of YouTube, and I'm gonna be reacting to Mario Kart 8 The Direct! It is time for another retro reaction! And so much has happened since this Direct, but I have always had a fondness for this Direct. You know, before Mario Kart World, my gosh, I've been watching too much Mario Kart World. But someone mentioned something that kinda caught my attention. They said that the Mario Kart World Direct mirrors this one in giving absolutely useless information that everyone already knows. Well, I am going to test that theory as I rewatch what I think is a masterpiece. But, my opinion only matters so much to some of you. So, let's go! I don't have much time. Let's go! I'm gonna give this a like. Mario Kart 8! And Deluxe! We can't forget Deluxe. Deluxe is obviously the better one. But I was so excited for this. So excited. Almost more than any other Mario Kart aside from World. Especially when they mention one specific thing for this. Alright, here we go from 2014. Jeez Louise in the morning. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I remember this being comedic, which was kind of part of the appeal to me. Quite remember this, but I only watched it one time.
Oh, I should know more about that game.
Do you find yourself wishing that Nintendo would fully unveil Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U?
Yes.
Good. Here's Mr. Iwata with a special Mario Kart 8 presentation.
Woo!
It's like Nintendo heard me.
This is kind of a little dumb. I'll be honest, it's a little dumb.
This is Satoru Iwata from Nintendo.
Oh, I miss you, Iwata.
Today we have new information about Mario Kart 8, which we'll deliver directly to you.
Directly.
However, this Mario Kart 8 Direct is a little different than our usual Nintendo Direct presentation.
Sure is.
I hope you enjoy it.
I remember enjoying it.
Colorful characters and clever courses.
I mean,
riveting races with high-speed action.
it's definitely different.
Just what is Mario Kart 8?
A game.
We've seen the footage, and yet the mystery deepens.
For that one console.
One of the greatest secrets Nintendo has yet to fully explain is the new concept of anti-gravity racing. To get to the bottom of this phenomenon, our experts have performed relentless research to see just how much anti-gravity affects the tried and true gameplay of Mario Kart.
I'm sure you want to know more. I'm bad. I'm terrible.
To start, we played many past Mario Kart titles and discovered that course variety has always played a major part in the series.
Wow. This is like a repressed memory.
In fact, we contacted series producer Hideki Kono
I only
to find out
remember
if the courses
certain
played a part
things
in the
about this
origin
Direct.
of anti-gravity racing.
And that's like towards the end.
Throughout the series, players have been racing on a variety of courses, including tracks that take you underwater and through the skies. This made us ask, where should we take them next? Maybe underground? So we started brainstorming, and eventually we came up with the idea of allowing carts to run along walls and on the ceilings by defying gravity. This time, the power of Wii U allowed us to use more polygons. So we were able to create various courses where you can race on all kinds of surfaces.
But seriously, shouts to
In
the
other
Wii
words,
U.
Mario Kart 8's anti-gravity courses were born from the merger of new ideas and new technology. But the mystery persists. What is anti-gravity racing? According to Mr. Kono, this seemingly abstract concept is easily explained with a brief demonstration.
This is what a normal race on Mario's circuit looks like.
This.
But when you cross over this blue strip,
is
your
the
tires
gimmick.
will flip sideways and glow blue like this.
Yes, I see.
That means your anti-gravity boosters have been activated. Now you can defy the laws of gravity and race on any surface.
But that's not all.
We experimented with various
Shouts to
methods of
Electric
showcasing
Dome.
anti-gravity racing visually, including actually flipping the camera upside down. But ultimately, we wanted to focus on the most comfortable racing experience, and that's what we prioritized. So when you're playing the game, the visuals may not look all that different. However, when you look back at a replay video like this, you can tell you were actually racing in some unusual locations, like the underside of the course.
It seems anti-gravity allows you to race up vertical tracks like in Mario Kart Stadium. You can zip across the walls of buildings in Toad Harbor. And you can even soar up and down a cascading waterfall at Shy Guy Falls. Virtually any surface imaginable can become a racetrack. Which answers our question about courses, but one mysterious technique has yet to be explained.
You know we
There's a
saw
new
it.
element we're introducing this time called spin boosting. Bumping into other carts during anti-gravity mode will cause you to spin, and you'll get a boost off it.
I wouldn't bump into him while he had green
In addition
shells,
to bumping
but
into each other,
you.
you can also get a boost by running into various objects on the track. There are many objects you can use for that purpose, so I hope you will try out all of them. Normally when racing, avoiding your opponents and any obstacles is the
fun.
way to go. But in anti-gravity mode, collisions like these can help put you in the lead. This offers players
Certainly
a new
made some
way to get
interesting
speed boosts
courses.
by taking risks. As a strategy, it's a good way to get ahead of your
gold
opponents,
mine to
but it also just
require
feels
me
good.
to run into mine
And
carts.
it's fun to bump into something without worrying about it. So I really hope you'll aggressively bump into things during races.
Guys, it was the Rainbow Road. Oh my gosh, they showed
Not
the
to go
Rainbow
into
Road.
too much detail,
Actually, no, that
but I
was
prepared a video to
other
show you the
Rainbow
kinds
Road,
of
the
tricks you can pull
N64
off
one.
once you master the art of spin boosting. Please have a look. These two players are trying to bump into each other to get a boost. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. You may be rivals normally, but you can cooperate and find new opportunities to get ahead.
Our conclusive evidence suggests that anti-gravity racing does not merely invert the kart driving experience, it also completely flips around the usual tactic of avoiding opponents and obstacles during races. And so,
Speaking of flipping,
it seems
can we
our work here is
flip
done.
the
The
footage
mystery
so
of anti-gravity
maybe
racing
there's
has been
something
solved,
interesting
and the
to
gameplay
watch?
of Mario Kart has risen to
Flip the
new
script.
heights.
Here we go. Here's what I
Super
remember.
Mario Kart, the game that brought Nintendo's most famous Mario characters together
Switches
to race in
between
battle,
channels.
was released for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System
Oh, but
in
it's
1992. As the first entry in the Mario Kart
Tones.
series, it combined fast-paced racing action with the use of items to impact your
And
opponents.
I played nearly every single Mario Kart.
On the
except
road of life,
arcade
choosing your
GP
path,
thing
your
with
cart
Pac-Man.
is everything. That's why in Mario Kart 8, you can customize your vehicle's body
Ooh.
and tires. And,
Tell me
of
more.
course, the glider wing.
Oh.
Until you
Oh,
find
I
something
gotta stop this.
special,
Oh.
something you. If you desire speed like a speed demon, you'll need a cart
See,
that
if more car
understands you.
commercials did
A
this, I
circuit
think we'd
special.
find them more interesting.
Just look at its beautiful,
Don't take-
streamlined body.
Don't take me
It
seriously,
says,
by the way.
Look at me, slow-mo. I'm fast. And on the bottom, slick tires with modified traction to make it fast enough to earn those long, shiny green lines
Am I gonna get
like
arrested
fields
for
of grass
rewatching this?
zipping by.
Gosh dang it.
Life is like a road with plenty of twists and turns, so you'll need the perfect setup for hugging those close curves like a baby child. The body is an on-road sport bike, and the slim tires increase your traction. So no matter what kind of curves the road of life
I'd
brings,
like to believe
even high-speed corners,
that
you can hang on and race like a champ.
I just saw this as
And
a
if you want to take
funny
your road
thing
rage
and nothing
off-road,
more.
veer off the beaten path with the off-road setup of your dreams. The body is a
I think
standard
they're leaning a little
ATV
too
or
heavily into
all-terrain
this.
vehicle, a beast of a ride that brings stability and comfort. Even when the road of life gets all bumpity bump, the thick monster tires have high cushioning features to absorb the friction of rough terrain.
I think I might have to retract what I
Answer
said.
the howl of the wind with your flying squirrel glider.
At least it was different. At least
Nature
it was
calls.
interesting. This was when Nintendo was
In life, everyone
Just
wants to get first place.
being more
But that's
creative.
no reason to sacrifice
And
beauty
there's nothing
and grace.
wrong with
Just look at this
that
elegant
to a certain
setup.
degree.
The Prancer body with its white horses that move as you ride. It makes you feel all pretty. Your knight in shining armor awaits. The bottom is like a carriage with wooden wheels. After all, you don't care about performance. You're too busy being beautiful. Time to shade that pretty face with your peach parasol and fly through the skies like a fairy tale princess.
As a guy, I'm manly,
Intersection
like
in
a
the road of
guy.
life. Which way will
How
you
much
go?
longer do we have for this?
Which
Oh
cart will
God.
you choose?
Okay, switch the channel. Switch the channel, please. Switch the channel. Please, I beg you. Yay! My special Mario Kart memories.
I'll never forget hitting that jump.
Oh, no.
My landing made me hate bananas and peels for the rest of my life.
I forgot about that.
Are you ready? Because ready or not, it's time to meet the new racers in Mario Kart 8. That's right. Make way for the 7 loyal henchmen of Big Bad Bowser himself,
many
the
Koopalings!
the Super Trooper of Bowser's army, Larry. The runaway heavyweight Koopa, Roy.
I think this was the
trickster
introduction
with the
to them.
sweet specs, Iggy. Mr.
Yes, you
Agility
didn't see
Supreme,
them at all
Lemmy.
before now.
The invincible tough guy, Morton. The Princess of Destruction, Wendy. The showy anti-hero, Ludwig. 7 Koopalings with 7 huge personalities are joining the race. Unleash the insanity. It ain't over yet. Hot on the heels of those 7 bodacious baddies, it's Baby Rosalina.
Another
As you might
one.
expect, the little star princess is a light class racer.
What's
but
next?
even though she's a toddler,
A pink
she still has her
gold
trademark
variant of
poise and
another
grace.
character?
Adorable. Next up, we have our second metallic
Boy, did I
racer,
call it.
Pink Gold
Boy, did
Peach.
I actually call it.
Check out the lady exudes. The metallic princess
What's
is
next?
definitely a
Peach
heavyweight.
Act?
Oh,
No, that's
isn't
not
that
gonna happen
beautiful?
for a while, but I'm still upset about it.
That's 30 different racers, including the option to play as a Mii character. Things are shaping up to be a
Yay.
crash course in non-stop karting action, and our first race is getting started.
We really expected people to be excited about Peach Act. Oh, sorry, wrong. Pink Gold Peach.
In 1997, the second title in the series, Mario Kart 64, was released for the Nintendo 64 home
expect
console.
that, but I
The sequel
enjoyed the
introduced
heck out of that
three-dimensional
game.
courses, and the resulting races
And
were
still
even more
do.
thrilling than before. It was also the first title in the series to introduce the coveted
Don't ever
drift
try
of
drifting in the
mini
game.
turbo.
It's bad. It's really bad.
Hi there, shoppers. This is Steve.
And I'm Susie. Oh my goodness, how are you?
Gosh,
I'm
it's
great.
me's guys.
Hi, Susie. Today we have some exciting new
Remember
Mario Kart 8 items.
me's?
Wow, Steve, I am so excited to see those new items.
I won't keep you waiting then, girl. Now this first one, exciting.
Ooh, what is
The boomerang flower.
it? A boomerang?
This
Will it
is
come back to hit
aged.
me?
Never. But it may hit someone else. See?
What? You missed!
That's what you think.
Wow, exciting!
See? Even if you miss on that first throw,
Don't-
you'll still have the
Don't
chance
trust
to
my
smack
taste.
them
I
on
have
the
bad
rebound.
taste.
That even sounds easy to me.
And that's not all. You can throw each boomerang.
Those,
wait for it, 3
Those
times.
tinted glasses are on pretty
What's
tight.
next?
Susie, calm down. Piranha Plant!
Also, I didn't embark knowledge in
This
the
time those
music.
pesky piranha plants are items.
Clearly from a different Mario Kart game.
So it'll get all nom nom nom
It
on
sounds
everything
all
on it.
nicer and stuff.
Exciting, isn't it? But there's more. Piranha plants can even gobble up things like banana peels for you too.
Wow, now that is cool.
It's that sound effect they keep using.
Sure.
All right, next up, it's time to get crazy for the Crazy 8.
It looks like the number 8. What does it do?
You won't believe this, Susie. It gives you 8 items
Gosh,
for the price
it's
of
the
1.
7-1 again.
Cool is the
Oh,
new
it
exciting,
is.
and this is cool.
Isn't it though? This cool
It's
item
so
is
cool they
perfect for our
didn't bring
beauty.
it back
Susie.
in Mario Kart World because it was a little too cool.
What's the next item?
Okay,
In
next
quotation
up is
marks,
the
of
last
course.
item of the day. Now here's a question for you. What do
here
you
we
think it
go.
is?
Well, it looks like,
This is
Trumpet?
what people
Does it
got
make
excited about, right?
It's a horn, Susie. But you were close. Give this super horn a blast and you'll blow away everything around you with a powerful shockwave.
But wait, there's more!
Okay,
cool, exciting, so
There's-
powerful.
There's more, right?
that's just the beginning.
There we go.
The super horn can be used to protect you as well. Red shells, green shells, even those pesky spiny shells are simply no match for the super
There
horn.
it is.
Cool.
Right? Once you're in first place,
Enough of
holding
those
on to one of
stupid
these will give
spiny
you that
shells.
secret weapon you need to stay in the lead.
We don't need them in our
I know you
Mario
are,
Kart
Susie.
games.
So use your items well and leave your opponents
We'll just
in
make
the
an
dust.
item so we can get rid of them.
Great. I can't wait to use them all.
Neither can I. With these new items, Mario Kart 8 can be yours for the suggested retail price of $59.99 beginning May 30th.
Oh my
it will also
gosh,
be available
it's
on the Nintendo
$60.
eShop for download.
That's such a
See
discount
you
compared
next
to
time.
now. Moving on. Oh, good. More special Mario Kart memories. What's next?
That one special day, I had Donkey Kong toss a bob-omb and made a monkey of myself.
Perfect. I swear that's the same voice from like
Science tells us that in time
WarioWare.
trials, mere
Smooth the
fractions of a second
moves.
can be the deciding factor between victory and defeat. We decided to use the power of science to find out which vehicle will give you the edge. So what's it going to be? A cart or a bike? Now for the test.
Well, if we were
Of
playing
time.
Mario Kart Wii,
We began our experiment
think
with
we
a
all
side-by-side
know
look
the
at the
answer
fastest
to
cart and
that.
bike driven by Mario and Luigi, who are balanced evenly. We also enlisted a member of the Mario Kart 8 development team, Kosuke Yabuki, to help with our research.
he looks like he wasn't ready to be filmed. Oh no.
Hi there, I'm Kosuke Yabuki with Nintendo.
Hello, Kosuke. A rumor has spread that bikes were faster than carts in Mario Kart Wii. Is science correct, as always?
Well, yes, I believe the leaderboard was filled with racers with
But
bikes
that
in
was
Mario Kart Wii.
broken, so we changed
But what about this
it.
time?
The end.
Let's find out.
Indeed.
Can we
But
skip
how?
the next 5 minutes?
I will race myself in Mario Kart 8 to gather the results for our experiment.
Wait, my science senses are tingling.
See,
Weren't
I
the
feel
lap
like
times and path
people
taken
got
in each lap
upset
different?
about the whole bike
Not to
thing.
worry.
I never heard
As
about it
developers,
because
we've spent enough time with the game.
I
that
was
we can
not
take almost the
using
exact same
Twitter
path
at the
around the track
moment,
on
as
every
far
lap.
as I know.
By science, you're right.
But
You take the same path each
people
time.
use the bike
Okay,
in Mario Kart
let's begin by
Wii
racing the cart
all
around the
the
Moo Moo Meadows
time.
course for 6 laps.
So I would expect people would not be happy. Shouts to the user development hardware. I expect people would not be very happy that the bikes no longer function the way they do in Mario Kart Wii. Also, developmental time allows you
Next,
to
let's do it
race
again with a bike
5
for 6 laps.
laps? Malarkey! You can't do that in the main game! I might have to be able to do it in World, but I haven't completely confirmed that. Also, it's
Now,
6.
when we
not-
compare the fastest laps for each, let's see. That's 1 minute 32.908 seconds for the cart. and 1 minute 32.367 seconds for the bike.
That's not
Fascinating.
much.
It turns out the bike is actually faster. That means the answer to my lifeline question, which vehicle is faster in Mario Kart 8, is once again the bike.
Wait a minute. Actually, it's true that the bike came up with the faster average on this course, but it's too soon to jump to any conclusions. Let's do the same experiment on the Mario Circuit course.
I've never turned down an experiment, but we already have evidence that bikes are faster.
Well, let's see.
And I'm already running out of time. Okay. I'll watch. I'm the one who signed up for this. See, I'm guessing I first learned about there being, remastered music for the classic stages in a different video.
Next, I'll do the same with the bike.
Because I'm noticing the music that they're using. Some of them are clearly from retro tracks, but remastered.
Our fastest lap times are Eureka! It's not by much, but this time the kart was actually faster than the bike.
That's right. You'll find that bikes have the advantage when cutting tight corners is key. But when it comes to flat-out speed on a straightaway, karts have the upper hand. That's what makes it tough to come up with a definitive answer. It depends on the course. In fact, we wanted to avoid a situation where one was clearly better than the other. So we spent a lot of time balancing both vehicle styles to make sure they're each fun to
And
use.
people were elated.
Well, there you have it, folks. Without a doubt, the powers of science have proven that when it comes to the question of which is faster, karts or bikes, the answer is, well, it depends on the course. Science!
Science! It's so amazing!
The third home console edition in the series, Mario Kart Double Dash, was released in 2003 for the Nintendo GameCube system. Vehicles now held up to 2 characters, which meant you could hold twice as many items. Choosing the right kart-to-character combo added a level of strategy not previously seen in the series.
And they never did ever again.
Hello, citizens, and welcome
Although we
to the
did
news
get
at
double
8.
items in Mario Kart
Today we'll be
8
covering
Deluxe,
breaking
now
reports
Mario Kart
regarding the
World, so
online gameplay of Mario Kart 8.
at least we got that,
This
but
just in.
not double
The super
drivers.
top secret details for the game's online multiplayer mode
Only
are
for
now
that one
finalized.
game, 'cause
Kart
it's a
racing fans
gimmick,
should
and
already
gimmicks
be
only are
familiar
in
with the
one
series'
game,
online
usually.
multiplayer functionality. But in Mario Kart 8, it's now even
Interesting
simpler and
music.
quicker to join in.
This
Up to 12
is not
players
from
with
any Mario
broadband
Kart
internet
game.
access can race together. And there are 4 different multiplayer modes to satiate your
As far as I
kart
know.
racing hunger. Worldwide, regional, friends, and tournaments.
Maybe it's unused music?
Nintendo also announced a new voice chat feature
For
for the
some
lobby
reason, the
area,
music does
where you
sound
wait for your
familiar.
friends to join in.
But I know it's not
Moving
from Mario
on,
Kart
we have some
8.
even more breaking news about online tournaments. Players
Maybe it
can
is
now
Mario
hold
Kart
their
8,
own
just not
tournaments for which they can
deluxe.
specify the day of the week, the time, and even the rules.
I mean, I haven't
After
been
a
in
tournament
hosting
is completed,
tournaments for a while,
rankings will
but
be displayed.
with the Wii U internet and eShop.
The developers hope everyone will participate in tournaments with setups that suit them. This
Speaking
reporter
of
wagers that the
which,
free time
how are
afforded by
tournaments
weekend
gonna work
nights
in Mario
will make
Kart
them a
World?
popular
Well,
time
we're
for
watching
tournaments.
Mario Kart 8, so I
Next
guess
up,
we'll never
let's
know.
talk about the ghost
Not in
data.
this video.
Spooky. This time around, players can download ghost data from online ghosts to race against. Be they friends or even the world's top
I guess
10
someone
Mario
won't know
Kart
until
racers.
the game
You
is
can
out.
also use ghost data to
Mario
study the
Kart
moves
World.
of ace karters. According to the game's development team, if you're
Obviously,
able
we'll
to race
still be able to
faster
race
than their
against
dev
ghosts
team's
and
ghost data, you'll receive
Switch
a
to
spiffy
game,
Miiverse
but-
stamp.
Oh no! You mentioned
Lastly,
Miiverse!
a new report indicates that Mario Kart 8 will include a new feature called Mario Kart TV.
Oh yeah, this. I still use this. Not
This
as
will
much,
allow you
but
to view your racing highlight reels.
And a few good highlights here and there.
You can rewind these videos or play them in slow motion.
Oh my gosh, it's the rewind tool from Mario Kart World.
You can upload your best ones.
You can only use it in the highlights.
Other players can
What do
download
you
and
think
watch your
replays
videos
gonna
on their
look
Mario
like when
Kart
you
TV
watch your
too.
character rewind
And
themselves?
you can also check out the world's most
I
popular
can't
reels,
believe that's
which are
an
sorted based
actual
on high
thing you
numbers
can
of
do
repeat views.
in
And
the game,
yes,
in
you
Grand
can even
Prix.
post comments
Like, how
on
is it
said
going
reels.
to work in online?
We've also just received
Is
word
online
that
going
you can
to
upload
allow
your
you
highlight
to
reels from
rewind
Mario
a
Kart
player
TV directly
while
to
other
YouTube.
people are competing against you at
Note
the
that you'll
same
need a Google
time
account to upload
on the
to
same
YouTube.
server? Am I going to stop talking about worlds?
And that's your news for today. Summer Jacobs signing off for the news at 8.
And now another special Mario Kart memory.
Mother always told me,
Daddy Cat.
grab a mushroom, turn, and dash, but not into a wall. I miss Mother.
Okay.
Here on Music Cart, you can enjoy live
Alright, here we go.
performances of exceptional video game soundtracks. Today's selections come to us from Mario Kart 8, which was recorded live by a wide variety of talented musicians. For this performance, we'll feature 3 songs for one epic medley.
Weird.
Now let's open our ears and our minds for one transcendent jam session. Hit it, guys.
Wrong one. But I love it! It's the Mario Kart 8 title screen. Plus, maybe this is just me, but I think this was the first time I actually got to see people performing the music. I don't think I'd ever seen that before. At least in a direct, in a video game video. Kind of paying for time here, but it's still good music. It's still like one of my favorite titles inside of Mario Kart World. But it's still always going to be in my playlist. And I guess we will be listening to the whole thing now because you are watching this with me. And we have no choice! Rainbow Road! Sunshine Airport. I said that wrong, didn't I? And plenty of other courses to get your hype running for Wii U game. Okay, switch. There it is! Dolphin Shoals! Oh, listen to that sax. It sounds so good. Oh, it's overall, mate. See, what made Mario Kart 8 especially exciting besides the anti-gravity stuff is that they paid respect to the retro courses by just upgrading them. They weren't the same copy and paste stuff with the same music. They made new music for the retro tracks. And that made me so happy. Oh, guess we're watching this now.
An impressive portable entry in the series, Mario Kart DS, was released for Nintendo DS
Fun
in
fact,
2005.
I
For the
used to
first time in the
actually go
series, players
to a
could take
bar
their karting
to
experience
use the
online
online
and challenge
service
rivals from
because
around
my
the world.
internet was terrible at my own apartment.
And we're live from Mario Kart Stadium.
What else do you have to show? A full race?
Dusty Ford here, and the atmosphere is
I'm
simply
joking!
electrifying.
I'm joking,
The
by the
races
way.
are
I
at the
don't want to
starting
watch
line
that. I can
and
play
revved
the
up to
race
go.
myself. gonna show the race.
Mario nailed that starting boost with pinpoint precision. Guess that's why they call
you
him
think
Super.
Mario's gonna win, guys?
But Luigi's hot on his
Certainly
heels with
Mario
something to prove.
from
He's picking
Mario
up the pace
Kart
on the outer
isn't
lane and
going to
closing
be
the gap
the
fast.
first place winner.
Uh-oh. Bowser's clawed his way into the lead. Mario's in second, and right behind is Luigi. Looks like Mario's in the anti-gravity zone, and incredible, what a pro. And wait, he's in first place, wow. Look at the
Who coulda
replay.
saw that
That's
coming?
some serious spin boosting for some serious acceleration.
Uh-oh.
Back to the race,
Here comes
Princess Peach has fought her way into fourth place, and our hearts. She's got a red shell, and it looks like Luigi is the target. You saw it here, folks, a direct hit.
good.
It's the infamous and unshakable Seek and Destroy
Luigi's
red
gonna be
shell.
last
What a pain.
place.
To no one's surprise, Luigi has fallen behind the princess. How will he ever recover? Well, that item's a start. It's a piranha plant,
You
but
mean
will
a
he use it
start?
on her
It's
highness?
the final.
Yes! He
Well,
hit the
no,
princess.
it's not the final
Sweet
lap. It's the
revenge
final
must taste like
race.
peaches. Wow, it's the second lap, and this crowd's rowdier than a ticked-off Wiggler. Mario's still in first, with Bowser, Luigi, and Wario trailing close behind. What's this? A banana peel? Oh no, he's spun out! Now Bowser is launching a green shell. All hail King Bowser!
King
But
of
don't
awesome,
count out Mario.
baby.
He won't take slow for an answer, folks. He's right behind the Koopa King. And now, wow, that's the Crazy 8, which is crazy bad for Bowser. Ouch! And yikes, a bob-omb to the face for Luigi. Super Mario's regained the lead. But look, Yoshi's closing in from behind, packing a glorious
Yoshi,
and gleaming
where'd
golden
you
mushroom.
come from?
That's just what you'd expect from Mario's speedy buddy. Okay, strap on your race face. It's the final lap. This ain't over till the Fat Koopa sings. Looking at you, Windy. Coming up in second, Luigi tosses
Wow.
a boomerang. It's a miss or
I
it's a
have
hit.
no
For
response
once in
to
his
that
life,
one.
Luigi's in first place. Say goodbye to Mario's shadow, but don't get cocky because it ain't over yet. Headed into the home stretch, it looks like it's down to Mario and Luigi. Thanksgiving sure is going to be awkward this year.
Nothing?
Who will win? Will it be Mario?
there's
Luigi?
Mario with the
No,
slipstream.
yes, it's Mario! He's taking his victory lap, and boy, that must feel like eating a super mushroom. I guess the year
Where'd
of Luigi
Yoshi
really
plays?
is over. And that's how the engines rumbled. I'm
No,
Dusty Ford,
where'd
and we'll
Yoshi
see you
plays?
next time.
Where'd Yoshi? No!
Reggie here with an offer every Mario Kart fan should know about. The 8th entry in the franchise is launching on May 30th. And if you buy and register it at Club Nintendo, you can also receive a free
gosh,
download
it's the
code
16th.
for one of 4 digital Wii U
That's so
games.
close.
Here's how it works. All you have to do is buy Mario Kart 8 and
Also,
register
the
it with Club
mic
Nintendo
quality for
anytime
Reggie's
between
not
May
great.
30th and July 31st to receive a free download code for one of the following
Look at
games.
the old Club
New Super Mario
Nintendo
Bros. U,
page.
Pikmin 3,
Oh, I just
The
got
Legend of
hit
Zelda,
by
The Wind
nostalgia
Waker
that kind of
HD,
hurts.
or Wii Party U. Go to Nintendo.com
Yes,
for more
Wii
information on this
Party
promotion.
U.
And check back.
Why
closer
would
to the
I
launch
pick
of Mario
any
Kart
of
8
the
for
other
instructions
ones?
on how
Why
to
not
register
pick
your
the
copy
last
today.
Wii Party game to ever
Best
be
of all,
made?
each title comes with my full regimentation. Jokes aside, I've got one more offer for you. Alongside the release of the game,
It's a
we'll also be
physical
launching a Mario
copy
Kart
of Mario
8
Kart
Wii
8 with
bundle
the
that's
system?
perfect for
Imagine
anyone
that.
who's still waiting to jump in.
Imagine if that
The
could have
bundle
been a
includes
thing
a black
that still
Wii U
happened in
Deluxe system,
2025.
a Mario Kart 8 game, plus a Wii wheel accessory and a Wii Remote Plus controller.
That's
all
very
for
good,
the
though.
suggested retail price of $329.99.
I think that's pretty good.
So just think, you could purchase the Mario Kart 8 Wii U bundle,
That's a
register the game
lot.
with Club Nintendo, and get a digital version of one of 4 amazing games for free. That's a great way to get into
That's
the
a
next
great
generation
value, honestly.
of Nintendo games. Parents, tell your kids, and kids, tell your parents, because no one could hate on a deal like that. Up next is Mr. Iwata. See ya.
Before we finish, there is a brand new trailer we have prepared for you. Please take a look, and thank you for watching.
Is this the DLC? No, it's freaking Bowser's Castle! A stage perfect for the King of Awesome! Whoa, way to end the video, which was certainly a video. I honestly feel like I set my expectations a little too high. The Royal Stadium! Dry, dry desert. No one cares. Sweet, sweet canyon. The other desert course. Bone Dry Ruins, I think. No, Bone Dry Desert, something like that. Shy Guy Falls. F-Zero. Wrong one. Electrodrome. DK Jungle. And many, many, many more. Bring Mount Wario. If you enjoyed Mount Woohoo, you know where it was called. Woohoo Island? Then too bad, but you'll still get courses that do not go in laps. They just take you from one end of the stage to another, much like Mario Kart World! I got it at the end! And that was the Mario Kart 8 Direct Retro Reaction. Emphasis on retro because my opinions might have changed a little bit on that. It's still quirky. That's it, it was still quirky. But community question on a scale of 1 to 10, rewatching it today, what are your thoughts on the Mario Kart 8 Direct? Let me know. Mario Kart 8 is still a great game. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is just a better game. And that was it. That was it. Okay, thanks marketing team. We really appreciate it. Alright, so that's it, for real. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this journey. I haven't played every single Mario Kart game on the channel, which is unfortunate, but I will get back to some of them. If you didn't see it, I made a completely entire live stream where I played the first 3 Mario Kart games in the series. Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, and yes, Mario Kart Super Circuit. Eventually, I will have a link down below if you want to see it or if you want to watch it again. I am so excited for Super Mario... What? No. I am so excited for Mario Kart World, in case you can't tell. But if you want to see me play some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, let me know, because I really want to play Mario Kart World, but I can't until June 5th, or whenever the heck I get this silly little unit that everyone is either getting too many of, or not. Tell you what, I'm gonna stop the video here because that was awful. Until my next cringe-worthy performance, or until my next good videos, hopefully coming up very soon. Things are a little bit weird right now. This has been Wii2Play. I got nothing left to say, so I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, thanks for watching, and I will catch ya later!